Good morning, everyone. Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, why am I here? Or felt the quiet tug of a question that lingers in the background of your life? A question that whispers, what is my purpose? It's a question as old as time itself, one that has inspired great philosophers, artists, and dreamers, but also one that can keep us awake at night. Finding your purpose isn't just about achieving success or checking off boxes on a list of goals. It's about discovering the unique reason you were created, the profound contribution only you can make to this world. But here's the thing, purpose isn't something that magically appears. It's uncovered piece by piece through experiences, challenges, and moments of clarity. Today, we're not here to discuss theories or lofty ideals. We're here to explore practical steps, real insights, and powerful truths that can help you embark on this most important journey. By the end of our time together, I hope you'll feel a little closer to answering that timeless question, why am I here? So let's dive in and begin this extraordinary pursuit of purpose. Purpose begins with knowing yourself. Identify what truly matters to you, your core values, and what makes you feel alive. Reflect on the activities, causes, or experiences that ignite passion and fulfillment in your life. Purpose often lies where your values and passions intersect. Embrace your strengths and talents. Each of us is uniquely equipped with abilities and gifts that can make a difference. Take inventory of your strengths, both natural talents and skills you've developed. Often, purpose can be found in using these abilities to serve others or solve meaningful problems. Listen to your inner calling. Purpose isn't always loud or obvious. It's often a quiet, persistent voice. Pay attention to those moments when you feel a deep sense of alignment or flow. Journaling, meditation, or prayer can help you tune in to this inner guidance. Serve something greater than yourself. True purpose often goes beyond personal gain. It involves contributing to a cause, a community, or the world in a way that aligns with your unique gifts. Ask yourself, how can I use what I have to help others or make a positive impact? Take action and trust the journey. Purpose is rarely discovered overnight. It unfolds through action, experimentation, and persistence. Try new things, step out of your comfort zone, and be open to change. Trust that every experience, good or bad, is shaping you and guiding you toward your greater purpose. These points provide a strong foundation for helping your audience connect with their purpose in life. Discovering your purpose begins with a deep understanding of who you are at your core. It's not just about knowing what you do or what you're good at. It's about uncovering the values and passions that define you as a person. These are the compass points that guide your decisions, fuel your motivation, and create meaning in your life. But how do you identify them? Start by reflecting on the moments in your life when you felt truly alive, those times when you were completely immersed in what you were doing. What were you engaged in? Who were you with? What emotions were you experiencing? Often, these peak moments provide valuable clues about your passions. For some, it might be the joy of creating art, while for others, it could be the fulfillment of helping someone in need. These moments are not random. They are a reflection of what resonates deeply within you, the anticipation, the ultimate fulfillment. Next, consider your values, those guiding principles that shape your decisions and define your sense of integrity. Values are the foundation of purpose because they determine what truly matters to you. For instance, if you value creativity, you may find purpose in activities that allow you to innovate and think outside the box. If connection is important to you, your purpose might involve fostering relationships or building communities. Ask yourself, what principles would I never compromise on, no matter the circumstances? The answers to this question often point directly to your values. It's also important to understand that your values and passions are uniquely yours. In a world that constantly tells us who we should be and what we should strive for, it's easy to lose sight of our true selves. Social media, societal expectations, and even well-meaning friends and family can impose their own definitions of success and happiness on us. But finding your purpose requires looking inward, not outward. It's about asking, what do I care about? Rather than, what should I care about? Sometimes uncovering your values and passions involves experimentation and exploration. Don't be afraid to try new things or revisit interests from your past. Volunteer for a cause you believe in. Take up a hobby you've always been curious about, or simply spend time in activities that make you happy. Each experience teaches you more about what brings you joy and what feels meaningful. Another powerful tool for self-discovery is reflection. Take time to journal about your experiences, values, and passions. Write about the people you admire and why you look up to them. Often, the qualities you respect in others mirror what you value most in yourself. Finding your purpose is not about crafting a perfect mission statement overnight. It's about identifying the threads of meaning that run through your life and weaving them together into something unique and fulfilling. When you align your actions with your values and passions, you'll find that life feels richer, more authentic, and deeply purposeful. Understanding your strengths and talents is a critical step in finding your purpose, because these are the tools that enable you to contribute uniquely to the world. Each of us is born with certain abilities and inclinations, and over time, we develop skills and knowledge that further refine these strengths. Recognizing and embracing these gifts is not just about achieving personal success. It's about aligning them with a higher purpose to create a meaningful impact. To begin identifying your strengths, reflect on moments in your life when you felt most capable and confident. These moments often provide clues about what you're naturally good at. Were you organizing a successful event, solving a complex problem, or inspiring others through your words? Strengths are often revealed in situations where you feel energized and fully engaged, where the task at hand feels both challenging and rewarding. Feedback from others can also illuminate your talents. Sometimes what comes easily to you may feel ordinary, but to others, it's extraordinary. Ask trusted friends, family members, or mentors what they see as your greatest strengths. Their perspective might surprise you and help you recognize talents you've overlooked. For instance, someone might point out your ability to bring people together, remain calm under pressure, or find creative solutions to tough problems. Strengths you might not have fully acknowledged in yourself. It's important to distinguish between learned skills and innate talents. While both are valuable, innate talents often align more closely with your natural purpose because they reflect who you are at your core. For example, you can learn to manage a team effectively, but if you have a natural talent for inspiring and guiding others, your purpose may involve leadership in a way that feels deeply fulfilling and impactful. Once you've identified your strengths, consider how they can be used to serve others or contribute to the greater good. Purpose is rarely self-serving. It flourishes when your abilities are used to address a need or solve a problem. For example, if you have a talent for storytelling, you might use it to raise awareness for important causes or inspire others through your words. If you're skilled at building systems and processes, your purpose could involve creating solutions that improve efficiency and productivity for a team or organization. However, recognizing your strengths is just the beginning. Embracing them fully requires overcoming self-doubt and fear of failure. Many people downplay their abilities because they feel unworthy or fear stepping out of their comfort zones. This is where courage and self-belief come in. Remember, your strengths are not accidents. They were given to you for a reason. They are tools that, when used purposefully, can make a difference in the world. Finally, don't be afraid to grow and refine your talents. Purpose is dynamic, and as you evolve, so do the ways you can use your strengths. Invest in learning, seek new experiences, and remain open to opportunities that align with your gifts. By doing so, you'll not only discover your purpose, but also live it fully, creating a life that feels both meaningful and fulfilling. Finding your purpose requires more than external exploration. It requires listening to your inner calling. This calling is the quiet voice within you, guiding you toward what feels authentic, meaningful, and deeply aligned with who you are. It's not always loud or obvious, and in the hustle and noise of daily life, it's easy to overlook. However, when you tune in to this inner voice, it becomes a powerful compass pointing you toward your purpose. The first step in listening to your inner calling is creating space for stillness. In our fast-paced world, we often fill every moment with tasks, distractions, and noise. This constant activity can drown out the subtle whispers of our inner guidance. Practices like meditation, prayer, or simply spending time in nature can help quiet the external noise and bring you closer to your inner self. In these moments of stillness, pay attention to the thoughts, feelings, and ideas that arise. They may offer clues about what truly matters to you. Reflection is another key aspect of tuning into your inner calling. Take time to think deeply about your experiences, dreams, and desires. What are the activities or moments that make you feel most alive? What are the challenges or injustices that stir your heart and make you want to act? Your inner calling often reveals itself in these emotional responses, highlighting the areas where your passion and purpose intersect. Journaling can be a helpful tool in this process. Write about what inspires you, the goals you've always wanted to pursue, and the legacy you hope to leave behind. It's also important to recognize that your inner calling is unique to you. Society often tries to define success or purpose in broad terms, such as career achievement, wealth, or status. However, your purpose may not align with these conventional measures. It might be centered on creating meaningful relationships, expressing your creativity, or serving a cause you deeply care about. Trust that your inner calling is valid, even if it doesn't fit the mold of what others expect. Listening to your inner calling requires courage because it often challenges you to step outside your comfort zone. The path it leads you toward may not always be easy or straightforward, and it may involve taking risks or making sacrifices. However, it's in these moments of bravery that purpose begins to unfold. When you follow your inner calling, you are not just pursuing a goal, you're aligning with the life you were meant to live. Finally, trust the process. Your inner calling may not provide all the answers at once. It may come to you in fragments, through moments of inspiration or intuition. Be patient and stay open to the journey. Purpose is not a destination. It's a continual unfolding, and your inner calling will guide you each step of the way. By listening to your inner calling, you open yourself to a life of authenticity and fulfillment. This voice within is not just a guide, it's a reflection of your true self, calling you toward the purpose you were created to fulfill. True purpose is often found when we extend our focus beyond ourselves and serve something greater. While personal goals and achievements are important, they rarely provide lasting fulfillment on their own. Purpose takes root when we use our unique talents, passions, and experiences to make a meaningful contribution to the world around us. It's about asking the question, how can I serve others? Rather than simply, what's in it for me? Serving something greater than yourself begins with identifying a need or cause that resonates with you. Look at the world around you, your community, workplace, or even global issues. What problems capture your attention or move your heart? It might be helping those less fortunate, advocating for environmental sustainability, mentoring young people, or supporting a cause you're passionate about. Purpose often involves addressing a challenge or improving the lives of others in a way that aligns with your values and strengths. This shift from self-focus to service transforms the way you view your abilities and opportunities. For instance, if you're a skilled teacher, your purpose might extend beyond delivering lessons to shaping the lives of students and empowering them to succeed. If you're an entrepreneur, your purpose might go beyond building a profitable business to creating jobs, fostering innovation, or contributing to your community. When you align your efforts with a greater cause, even ordinary tasks take on extraordinary meaning. Serving others also brings a profound sense of fulfillment. Studies have shown that acts of kindness and altruism are closely linked to increased happiness and life satisfaction. This is because humans are inherently social beings, wired to connect and contribute. When we help others, we experience a sense of belonging and purpose that no material achievement can replicate. Moreover, the impact we make in the lives of others often comes back to us in unexpected and rewarding ways, creating a cycle of positivity and growth. So, however, serving something greater than yourself doesn't always mean grand gestures or global initiatives. Purpose is often found in small, consistent acts of service. It could be as simple as being a source of encouragement for someone going through a tough time, volunteering at a local organization, or making an effort to be kind and present in your daily interactions. These small contributions, when done with intention, can create ripple effects far beyond what you might imagine. Serving others also requires humility and a willingness to learn. Sometimes the most impactful contributions come not from imposing our solutions, but from listening, understanding, and collaborating with those we aim to help. Purpose is not about being the hero of the story. It's about playing a part in a greater narrative that uplifts and benefits everyone involved. By serving something greater than yourself, you align your life with values that transcend personal gain. This alignment fosters a sense of meaning and fulfillment that is deeply satisfying and enduring. In the end, the measure of purpose is not just in what we achieve, but in the lives we touch and the difference we make. Purpose is not something you stumble upon in a single moment. It unfolds through action, exploration, and persistence. Many people hesitate to take the first step toward finding their purpose because they're waiting for clarity or a perfect plan. But purpose doesn't reveal itself in stillness. It emerges when you engage with life, take risks, and embrace the journey with trust and curiosity. The first step is to start taking action, even if you're unsure of the outcome. Begin by exploring your interests, passions, and curiosities. Try new things, pursue hobbies, or engage in activities that excite you or feel meaningful. These experiences provide valuable insights about what resonates with you and what doesn't. For example, volunteering for a cause might ignite a passion for community work, or experimenting with a creative pursuit could unveil a hidden talent. Purpose often reveals itself in unexpected ways, and the only way to discover it is to start moving forward. It's also important to remember that the journey to purpose is rarely linear. There will be detours, challenges, and moments of doubt along the way. These experiences are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth and learning. Each step you take, whether it leads to success or teaches you a lesson, brings you closer to understanding your unique path. Purpose is not about finding the perfect answer, but about staying committed to the process of discovery. One of the biggest barriers to finding purpose is the fear of failure. Many people are so afraid of making the wrong choice that they choose to do nothing at all. However, purpose isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every attempt, even if it doesn't work out as planned, brings clarity and insight. Trust that every step, no matter how small, is shaping you into the person you're meant to be. Another key aspect of discovering purpose is adaptability. Life is dynamic, and your purpose may evolve over time as you grow and encounter new experiences. What feels meaningful today might shift as you gain new perspectives or face different circumstances. Be open to these changes and willing to adjust your path. Flexibility allows you to embrace new opportunities and stay aligned with your values and passions as they develop. Trusting the journey also means having faith that you're exactly where you need to be at any given moment. It's easy to compare your progress to others or feel impatient when answers don't come immediately. However, purpose is deeply personal, and your path will not look like anyone else's. Embrace the uniqueness of your journey and trust that every step is leading you toward the life you're meant to live. Ultimately, purpose is not a destination but an ongoing process. It's about showing up every day with intention, curiosity, and the willingness to grow. By taking action and trusting the journey, you allow purpose to unfold naturally, creating a life that feels authentic, meaningful, and deeply fulfilling. Finding your purpose is one of life's most profound and fulfilling journeys. It's not about achieving a single goal or reaching a final destination, but about uncovering what makes your life meaningful and aligning your actions with that truth. Through understanding your values and passions, embracing your strengths and talents, listening to your inner calling, serving something greater than yourself, and trusting the unfolding journey, you create a life rooted in authenticity and purpose. This path may not always be clear or easy, but it is worth every step. Each moment of reflection, each action taken, and each challenge overcome brings you closer to living a life that truly resonates with your soul. Purpose is not something external waiting to be found. It's already within you, waiting to be realized and shared with the world. As you move forward, remember that your purpose is uniquely yours, and there's no timeline or comparison that can dictate its discovery. Trust yourself, remain open to growth, and embrace the process with faith and determination. In doing so, you'll not only find your purpose, but also inspire others to seek and live theirs. And in that collective pursuit, the world becomes a more connected, meaningful, and hopeful place.